From the National Newsroom of the Canadian Press, I'm Jason White. Prime Minister Mark Carney fielded questions about the U.S. trade war and his decision to delay the federal budget as part of his first ever grilling during question period in the House of Commons.
Mr. Speaker, may I first thank my constituents from Nepean for giving me the honour of
Canada's sovereignty was front and center as federal ministers fielded questions about U.S. President Donald Trump's latest annexation talk. Trump posted on his social media site Canada could join his missile defense plan for free if it joins the United States. His latest musing came just hours after King Charles presented the speech from the throne. Liberal House Leader Stephen McKinnon told reporters 6 consecutive days have been set aside for debate on the throne speech. Meanwhile, Defense Minister David McGuinty says Canada has not seen any price tag for what it would cost to join the U.S.'s so-called Golden Dome missile defense program. McGuinty says Canada will focus on its own defense priorities, like trying to join Rearm Europe.
Look, we're going to continue to do what's right for Canadians, and that includes making sure that we are secure, that we are sovereign, and we're going to continue to manage our relationship with not just the United States, but as we heard the Prime Minister say yesterday, with the European Union.
U.S. President Donald Trump says on social media it would cost Canada $61 billion to join the Golden Dome if it remains an independent country. Meanwhile, U.S. President Donald Trump's former Secretary of State says Canada doesn't have to worry about its sovereignty. Mike Pompeo told an Ottawa trade show he's certain Canada will do everything necessary to protect its independence. Manitoba's premier says widespread wildfires have the city of Flin Flon on the verge of evacuation. Premier Wab Kinew says water bombers fighting the blazes had to be grounded because of drone activity.
Getting some views on YouTube is not worth it. You got a community of thousands of people who's on the verge of evacuation, and one of the reasons is because we couldn't fly water bombers in the area. And, putting your drone up there and getting a video that you can share is simply not worth it.
Kinew says hotels are already full with other wildfire evacuees, and he's asking the public to be ready to help. Premier Doug Ford's government is giving in to some Ontario First Nation demands, but won't kill its controversial mining bill altogether. Ontario plans to amend its Bill 5 to explicitly include duty to consult provisions. That bill aims to speed up mining projects like the Ring of Fire in northern Ontario. That set off a firestorm of anger among First Nations. Many of them have pledged to take their fight to the land and the courts. The beloved cartoon duo Phineas and Ferb return for new episodes this summer.
Phineas and Ferb are gonna do it all.
After a decade away, pretty much nothing has changed, except producers adding a 4th stripe on Phineas's orange and white t-shirt. Phineas and Ferb will hit Disney Channel, Disney XD, and Disney Plus next month. This is the Canadian Press. In sports, the Edmonton Oilers don't expect workhorse winger Zach Hyman to play again this season. He suffered an upper body injury in last night's Game 4 of the NHL's Western Conference Final. Head coach Chris Knobloch says Hyman will be sorely missed.
His two-way play was tremendous, and now that we're going to be missing him, we're going to need other guys to step up.
Hyman was set to have surgery on the undisclosed injury today. And Winnipeg Jets captain Adam Lowry is expected to miss the start of next NHL season as he recovers from hip surgery. Jets say he's expected to make a full recovery after 5 to 6 months of rehabilitation. The Memorial Cup round robin wraps up tonight in Rimouski, Quebec. The host Oceanic take on the Moncton Wildcats. And the Toronto Blue Jays play the rubber match of a 3-game series with the Rangers tonight in Arlington, Texas. Toronto right-hander Paxton Schultz is scheduled to make his first career Major League start. From the Canadian Press, I'm Jason White.
Thanks for listening. Don't forget to follow and subscribe. For more of today's top stories, visit thecanadianpressnews.ca.